the importance of self-care. So when I was a young boy at home, at school, in church, I often heard of the golden rule. Perhaps you have too. You know, treating other people as you'd like to be treated, keeping your agreements, being the person you'd like to spend more time with, because somehow seeking to find the best in others helps to bring out the best in ourselves. So I'd like to take that idea of the golden rule and turn it on its head. To say, treat yourself as you'd like others to treat you. Because self-care is not selfish care. Self-care is a gift to you and everyone that matters in your life. And it's not about your indispensability at work. I mean, that's a myth. We're all dispensable. I'm talking about your irreplaceability as a human being. Being able to prioritize yourself as well as others. To truly live a life of purpose and meaning. Simply put, self-care means looking after your physical, psychological, emotional and relational health needs. Listening to your heart. Living by your values. So often self-care goes by the wayside when people are suffering from stress. And so often as a doctor I meet people who believe that self-care is selfish care. Sometimes the most giving and generous people you could imagine. Giving to everyone that is, except themselves. Sometimes with a mindset that says, if you've got time to look after yourself, you're clearly not important enough, because if you were, you'd be busy doing something else. Self-care allows you to think, feel and be at your best, to realize you are your own best investment, to simply express a better version of you in the world. And it's so incredibly contagious. Emotional positivity spreads outwards through 3 degrees of separation, impacting your work colleagues and their connections, affecting your friends, their friends and their friends too. People you don't even know can benefit from you choosing to live by the golden rule of self-care. And I believe self-care should be the starting point, the essence of a life of leadership and real vitality. Burnout is the new global pandemic. In a corporate world that's always on, where more people than ever are struggling and searching for meaning. Now, it's a known fact that at least 50% of medical doctors, the carers themselves, are also struggling from burnout. No one is immune. Caring can be wearing. Ask many doctors confidentially about their burnout problem and they'll say, which burnout problem do you want me to talk about? I know a doctor very well who was in that place. Years on a treadmill, trying to be all things to all people. Years of simply working too hard. Years where no matter how much he did, the treadmill just got faster and faster. Because he was good at what he did, but not so good at looking after himself. Sleeping and exercising less, eating on the run. More than anything, this doctor felt emotionally exhausted. And I know that story really well to be true, because that doctor was me. Just as the fire of my past burned out my work premises, so too I began to feel the flames of professional burnout just a few short years ago. Hippocrates, the father of medicine, once said, "Physician, heal thyself." And that's true for everyone. I learned to make some radical but simple changes. I took time out to recharge and come back stronger than ever. I learned to keep a journal and express gratitude, to reduce my exposure to negative noise, embrace meditation and simplicity, and reboot my purpose of serving others by focusing on my strengths.